always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
So this time of year, if we don't get storms, we get a very long stretch of heat in the afternoon. And that's what we had today on Friday. And we're going to do that again Saturday, Sunday, and even parts of Monday. It's not going to be until the middle part of next week we'll get back into more typical coverage of afternoon showers and storms, which will make a huge difference. I mean, we're still going to feel like triple digits, but we're not going to spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours like we did today and how we will this weekend. So that's something that's coming, but plan for a very steamy weekend. In fact, that's why I'm calling it the hottest weekend of the summer, not necessarily the temperatures. The heat advisories that are going to be put out by the Weather Service, they watch the humidity and those feels like numbers. That's how it's measured, and it's measured in the shade. So we are in for quite a stretch here. But then by the middle part of the week, we'll dip the numbers a little bit. Makes a difference between 104 to 109 as far as it feels like. One, that takes us out of the criteria for the advisory, but also it just doesn't allow for the body to just shut down if you spend too much time outside. That happens every year here. We get not just heat illnesses as far as the heat exhaustion, but also heat stroke. So be very careful. As far as the rain chances, there is the big difference, 40 to 50% coverage. That's coming back to the middle part of next week. Nothing associated with the tropic, but it will be a little surge of tropical moisture that's going to be coming off of the Atlantic pushing west. But it is clear as day across most of the Atlantic basin. A couple of tropical waves out there, and despite the lower wind shear, those winds that can disrupt systems, we have plenty of dust, a huge plume coming off Africa right now, and that is pretty typical still for the month of July. It's not till August, September then things really ramp up. Rip currents moderate. That's an improvement from high, which is where we were today. So better news there. And if you're taking the boat out, no alerts. Sunscreen and hydration are the key this weekend. Look at these numbers here. Again, by the afternoon, between 100 to 105. Some areas across the interior could even get a little bit hotter, and the Keys are not going to escape it. You'll see temperatures there into triple digits. Feels like numbers once again into the afternoon. So that is what's ahead for tomorrow. The actual high temperature for tomorrow, and also for the next 7 days, will continue into the low 90s. Overnight temperature is not going to help us at all. In fact, you wake up with 80-degree weather, but it already feels like the 90s. So that's not allowing the body to get a little bit of a cool down there at all. Then the improvement comes in middle part next week with much better rain chances.